Yeah, this is Bang Bang Ray Hill. Just a little podcast about what happened last night in Brentford. I couldn't believe it, you know. My mate phoned me this morning about some guy, some nutcase, running around in Brentford by McDonald's there, and went down one of the streets there, stabbing people. He killed a young boy, and he stabbed this old woman, 82 years of age, mate, as well as four other people he stabbed. Why? It's mad. What's going on, man? What's happening? And just round the corner from there, yeah, is a house, yeah? There's a house where all these people that are down and outs or whatever, junkies, drug addicts or whatever it is, we know they need help. I've been there myself, but not as bad as that, yeah? They need help. They go in his house, yeah? They put them in there for a bit of time and then they give them a flat somewhere in Brentford, yeah? But listen, they're all on crack. They're all on some sort of drugs, yeah? It's not about grassing his up. It's not about, but it's about coming. People are saying that this guy was a nutcase. He was always got a knife. Listen, my mate phoned me this morning and said, Ray, nowadays, it's not about walking the streets. It's about walking the streets with a knife in your pocket. You've got to walk around the streets now with a knife in your pocket to survive. Because all these people, all these nutcases, 3, 4, 5-handed, driving around the cars, they've all got knives and what have you, and they want to come out and stab you to pieces. Even people walking down the road want to stab you. What's going on? And then you've got the police saying, right, don't carry knives. Don't carry knives. So you've got someone comes up to you and he's going to stab you to death. If you've got a knife, you've got half a chance. You got no knife, you got no chance. So what do you do? Do you walk around with a knife and get nicked, or do you walk around with no knife and get killed? Do you know what I mean? What do you do? It's got to the stage now. Women are not safe, mate. Women are not safe. It's crazy. I know a girl who lives in Brentford around there, Sherry Taylor, Sherry London. Got a little girl, Harmony. Listen, I've tried to find out and tell her to be careful, because you've got people walking around there with knives, and they would have jumped in someone's car and put a knife to them and get them to drive around the place. It's crazy. I just said, be careful, man. Be careful. You've got to be careful today. You've got these nutcases running around, walking around with big knives in their pocket. I'm not about walking around with big knives in your pocket to kill someone. I'm walking about, listen, what do you do? What do you do? Stay in your house 24/7. You've got to go shopping. You've got to buy things. So what do you do? What do you do? Tell me. You tell me in the comments. What do you do when you're walking around the streets at night? Come on. I'm on about now. It's getting darker at 5. So people want to go to shops and buy milk, sugar, or whatever, tea bags. That's in the sort of area it was, isn't it? Area where a lot of people there have got really nothing, you know what I mean? They're just surviving, and they've got to come out and buy something. These people are walking around with knives just to go and get a bit of money to buy a bit of crack. It's not about coke, it's not about puff, it's about crack. All they're doing or heroin. That's all they want, mate. And what you got to do? You've got to defend yourself. So what do you do from your house to the shop? Say it's what, 200 yards? And these people are just plotting around the shops, plotting around the bus station, the bus stop, around McDonald's, all around the places, waiting for people. They think they've got money so they can take it. They ain't going to just take it. They're going to put a knife to their throat and do something. It's got fucking ridiculous. Sorry about swearing. It's got mad now. It's got mad that you're not safe. You're not safe. Listen, I'm a big guy, yeah? Someone comes up to me and puts a knife at me, I'm going to go right out, I'm going to either get stabbed or they're going to get really, really obliged. I don't carry no tool. I don't carry nothing, yeah, I wouldn't. But people that can't handle themselves, women that walk into the shops with a little bag over their shoulder, a little bit of money, what can they do? What have they got to do? They've got to carry a knife, they've got to carry a gun. It's crazy. Come on. And every police station you go to is empty. You go to police stations now, they're all empty. Brentford, everywhere's empty. All the police stations are empty. Why? Because they're relying on people like us who have got no money, who have got phones. Everybody's got a phone. Nearly everybody in the street has got a phone. Even people with no money have got phones. You know what I mean? And they've all got cameras on. And they're relying on them people to take camera shots. That's what they're relying on. But why should they rely on that? Why aren't these police stations open? Where people can go running to the police station for help. Come on, there's loads of women out there, men out there, that get chased by boys who are going to stab them to death. They need to go somewhere for help. They need to run, so they can't run into a police station anymore. They're all empty. they're all, what is the point? Listen, I can't stand authority police. I can't stand them, mate. I hate them, really hate them, you know what I mean? And all my life I've hated, I can't stand anything to do with uniforms, I can't stand, yeah? But for people out there, they've got nowhere to go, nowhere to run, why do they shut these police stations? Why don't they have some sort of, one flat or something, police station? Why have they got the massive police station? Oh, they shut the big ones down. Why can't they open the little one? People want to go somewhere, they're being chased, they want to go somewhere for help. Come on, mate, they've got to go somewhere, you know, it's ridiculous. And I hear about the people who were getting stabbed in last night, stabbed 5 people, 5 people, killed one, the woman's in intensive care, 82, in hospital, he might have stabbed her, wouldn't her purse? It's crazy. And you've got all these people coming from all different walks of life, you know, you've got all these illegals, you've got so many people coming across the water from France, yeah? And they all come from war zones where there's nothing but wars. Everyone's killing everybody. So when they come to this country, it's easy for them. Wow. No one. It's so easy. We can walk about the street with a big car in our big machetes and get what we want to get. Come on. The government ain't even helping us, mate. They don't care. The only way they're going to care if it's someone moves next door to them who's a fucking nutcase and stabs their kids. And that's the only way they're going to know. If someone goes to a club and stabs their kids, that's the only way it's going to be stopped. That's the only way. There isn't no other way. They just letting it go, mate. You know, letting it go. They live in nice plush areas where no one's going to come and stab their kids. But what happens when these people live next door? Because these people come over to this country, right? They're ruling this country now. They're all ex-military. They're all raving nutcases. They're all getting bundles of dough for whatever they're doing. They're going to be the next ones next door, mate. They're going to be next door to these people and they're going to shit themselves. When their kids get stabbed, that's the only way this is going to stop, mate. I know it's a bad thing to happen, yeah? But it's the only way what's going to happen. It's the only way it's going to happen. Because they don't give a fuck, government, about kids getting stabbed. They don't care. You can't stop stabbings. But you can stop them coming from other countries, coming over here and buying knives and buying machetes and buying guns. That's what they're doing. They're coming over this country and stabbing everybody. Listen, mate, over there, mate, over that country, over abroad, you know what I mean? They've got armies out there. They got armies out there, thousands of armies. They're coming across the water. What do you think they're wearing uniforms? Do you think they're wearing uniforms? Do you think the government can pick them out because then they ain't wearing uniforms? They're the same as us. They're coming across the water, mate. They're the same as us. And all of a sudden they congregate, boss, and then one day you're going to come around the city, mate, stab millions of people. Wait and see, it's going to happen. It's going to happen. Of course it's going to happen. You think the government really care about it? They don't care, mate. They don't care. They more like getting £1 million per person that comes over here. Sort it out, mate. Sort it out. Come on, we've got to live in this country. Why should we be pushed out of our own country? Anyway, listen, I'm going to get going. I should be going about this. It goes a bit too far. Listen, please like and subscribe. And have a nice day. I've been out, had a bit of dinner. I've just come back. I feel a bit lively. Take care. Bye-bye. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.